Good morning students, this is Manish Sharma. So today I will start class 7 math, chapter 6, ratio and proportion. So what is ratio? Simply, ratio is a relationship with quantities. Okay, that means it's a relationship only. So today I will start exercise 6a. Question number 1. Express each of given ratios in its simplest form. That means it's very easy. We have to write in simplest form. See first question 22 ratio. This is a sign of ratio. Okay, 66. Okay, that's very easy. Cut it. 21 ones are and 22 threes are. Okay, so 1:3 is the answer. That's very easy. It's very simple to solve. Okay, 2 1.5 is to 2.5. Okay, that one is also very easy. In place of 1.5 we can write 15 by 10. Okay, because I will remove the point from here, and in place of point I can write by 10 is to 25 by 10. Okay, now see, we can cut 10 to 10, 5 3s are 5, 5s are, so the answer is 3:5. Okay, now we'll solve question number 2. Okay, what is question number 2? Divide 64 centimeter long string into two parts in the ratio 5:3. Okay, ratio is given 5:3. Okay, so let the number be x first. Okay, so the number will be 5x and 3x. Okay, see, divide 64 long string. Okay, now what I'll do, 5x plus 3x is equal to 64. So 5x plus 3x, that means 8x is equal to 64. But the value of x is equal to 8. Okay, now here first length is 5x, that means 5 into 8 is equal to 40 centimeter, and second length is equal to 3x, that means 3 into 8 is equal to 24 centimeter. Okay, am I clear? Now question number 3. Rupees 720 is divided between x and y in the ratio 4:5. Okay, this one is same like a question number 2. I hope you can solve it. Now I will solve question number 4. Question number 3 is same like a question number 2. This one is very easy to solve. I hope you can solve it. Now question number 4. Question number 4. The angles of a triangle are in the ratio 3:2:7. Okay, sum of the angles of triangle is equal to 180 degree, as we know. Okay, sum of all angles of triangle is equal to 180 degree. And now let the angle be x. Okay, now ratio is given of the angle 3:2:7. So we can write, so the angles are 3x, 2x, 7x. This one is the ratio, but in form of ratio. This is the angle, but in form of ratio. Now we can write 3x plus 2x plus 7x is equal to 180 degree, because the sum of three triangle is equal to 180 degree. In triangle 3 2 5 7, 12x is equal to 180 degree. We can cut it. The value of x equal to 15. Now first angle is 3x, so 3 into 15 is equal to 45 degree. Second angle is 2x, So 2 into 15 equal to 30 degree, and third angle is 7x. That means 7 into 15 is equal to 105 degree. If you will add all, you will got 180. Okay. Now question number 5. Okay. The rectangular field is 100 meter by 80 meter. That means length is given 100 meter and breadth is given 80 meter of rectangle. Okay. So first of all, you have to find the ratio of length to its breadth. So first question, length to its breadth. Length to its breadth. So length is given 100 meter and breadth is given 80 meter. You can cut it 25 are 24 are. So this is the answer. 5:4. Okay. Now second question, find the ratio of breadth to its perimeter. So first of all, I will find the perimeter of it. Okay. As you know, we have studied in class 6 also. If length and breadth is given, then how will you find the perimeter of rectangle is equal to 2 into L plus B. This is the formula. Okay. Now 2 in place of L I will put 100 and in place of B I will write 80. So 2 into 100 plus 80 is equal to 180. 180 to the 360. Okay. So this is the perimeter, and now we have to find the ratio of breadth is to perimeter. So breadth is 80 meter and perimeter is 360. We can cut 0 to 0. 4 2s are 4 9s are. So the ratio is 2:9. Okay. I hope this one is clear. Now question number 6. Question number 6 is little complicated. But don't be afraid. This one is little complicated only. Okay. See. The sum of three numbers whose ratios are 3 complete 1 by 3 is to 4 upon 1 by 5 is to 6 complete 1 by 8. Okay. Now this is in the form of ratio. See, in the language of maths, we can call it a, and in ratio, you can call it a seek ratio. That means, you know, the meaning of seek. That means Bimar. Okay. That one, this one is not is a normal form. So first of all, I will change it in a normal form. See, it is a 9 1 10 by 3 is to 4 5 is 21 21 by 5 is to 49 by 8. How I will change it in normal form? I will take the LCM of 3, 5 and 8. 5 8s are 40, 43s are 120. And then LCM of, see, LCM of 3, 5, 8 is equal to 120. Keep it in your mind. LCM of 3, 5, 8 is equal to 120. So I'll multiply it by 120. Okay? Because I'm just changing it in normal ratio. Okay? So first of all, I'll just take LCM of denominator and then multiply with each. Okay? Now cut, see, 4, 3, 4s are 5, 24 and 8. Clear? Now 10 40s are 400, 24 into 21, 504 and 49 into 15. 735. Okay. Now the sum of three numbers. Okay, sum of three numbers. So now let the number Bx. So number will be 400x plus 504x plus 735x is equal to given 4917. Okay. Now we have to add it. 5, 4, 9, 3, 7, 5, 12 and 4, 16. X is equal to 4, 9, 1, 7. You can cut it by 3 times. And now we have to find the value. So first number is 400x. So 400 multiply 3 is equal to 1200. Second number is 504x. So 504 into 3 is equal to 1512. Now third number is 735x. So 735 into 3 is equal to 2205. Okay. So these are my 3 numbers. Now question number 7. See question number 7. The ratio between two quantities 3:4 if the first is 810. Okay. So first of all, let the number be x. So the numbers are 3x and 4x. Okay. See here. If the first is 810, if the first is 810, that means the value of 3x is equal to 810. Okay. So what I will do, 3x is equal to 110. I will write, will got 270. That means the value of x equal to 270. Then you have to find the value of second number. So second number is 4x. So 4 multiply 270. Okay. 1080. Question number 8 is same like a question number 7, but here differences is given. Here differences is given. See, first of all, let the number be x. Let the number be x. Okay. Now, so the numbers are 5:7. So the numbers are 5x and 7x. Okay. And now differences is given 10. Okay. If differences is 10, then what I'll do? 7x minus 5x is equal to 10. Differences. Okay. Differences of 7x minus 5x is equal to 10. Now we can add 2x is equal to 10. We got the value of x is equal to 5. Now the first number is 5x. So 5 into 5 is equal to 25. And second number is 7x. That means 7 into 5 is equal to 35. You can see if I subtract from 35 to 25, we'll got 10 only. Okay. See, question number 9 is same like a question number 7 and 8. Okay. I hope you can solve it. And in next session, we will start from question number. Good morning, students. Today I will start class 7 maths, chapter 6, ratio and proportions. And this is session 2. Okay. We have already completed till question number 8. So, and question number 9 and 10 is same like a question number 7 and 8. So I hope you can solve it easily. Now I will solve question number 11. See, in a class, the ratio of the boys to the girls is 7:8. Okay. Ratio of boys to girls is to 7:8. Okay. Now, what part of the whole class are girls? Okay. Total ratio or you can call total number. 7 plus 8 is equal to 15. Okay, 7 boys and 8 girls, you can call it a 15. So you have to find the number of girls. Okay, what part? So girls ratio is 8. So the girls equal to 8 by 15 part of the class. Okay. Now question number 12. Question number 12. The population of a town is 18,000. Okay. This one is total population of a village or town, out of which males are 1/3 of whole population. So number of males is 1/3 of whole population. That means 6,000. Okay. So number of female is equal to 18,000 minus 6,000 is equal to 12,000. Okay. See, if 6,000 is male, so less 12,000 is female. You have to find the number of females. So this one is the number of females, and find the ratio of the number of females to the whole population. Okay. Ratio, you have to find the ratio number of female to whole population. So female is 12,000 and total population is 18,000. We can cut 30 to 30, 6 2s and 6 3s. So ratio is 2:3. Now question number 13. I hope this one is very clear. Question number 13. 10 grams of an alloy is metals. So total and A is 7.5 gram. So B will be 2.5 gram. See, simply, if total alloy is 10 gram and A is 7.5 gram, so rest one is B. So B is 2.5 gram. Now, the weight of, you have to find the ratio between the weight of metal A and B in alloy. Okay, so first ratio A is to B. So A is 7.5 and B is 2.5. We can cut 3:1. Okay, so the ratio is 3:1. Second question, the weight of metal B and the weight of the alloy. So B is to total alloy. So B is 2.5 and total is 10. We can cut 1:4. This one is our answer. Okay. Now question number 14. If the ages of two boys A and B are given, okay. So A age is 6 years and 8 months. See, what can I do? In place of 6 years, we can write 72 months and 8 months. That means 80 months. So now in place of 6 years, 8 months, we can write directly 80 months. And B age is 7 years, 4 months. 7 years, 4 months. So in place of 7 years, we can write 84 months plus 4 months. That means 88 months. Okay. See, we can write the ratio of age to B is to 80:88. We can cut it by 8, so we'll got 10:11. So the ratio of their age is 10:11. Now, let the number be X. we have to distribute 3,150 rupees. So the ratio is 10x is to 11x. Clear? We have to divide 3,150 rupees between A and B. So we can write 10x plus 11x is equal to 3,150. 21x is equal to 3150. See, we can cut 21, 10, 0, 1 and 5. So we can write 5, 21, 5 1 and 5 and 0. So we got the value of x equal to 150. So A will got 10x, that means 10 into 150 is equal to 1500. B 11x, so 11 into 15 is equal to 561, that means 1650. Okay, so A will got 1500 and B will got 1650. See children, question number 15 and 16 is very easy. I hope you can solve it. Now I will solve question number 17. Two poles, okay? See, two poles of different heights and the ratio is given. Length is equal to given in the form of 2:3. So let the height be x. So the height are 2x is to 3x. See, if the height of the smaller pole is 7.5 meter and smaller is 2x, so first of all, if the height of smaller pole is equal to 7.5 meter, then 2x is equal to 7.5. So the value of x equal to 3.75. So what is the height of the we have to find the height of the other pole. So height of the other pole is equal to 3x. So 3, and we know the value of x equal to 3.75. After multiply we will got 11.25 meter. This one is the height of other pole. Okay. Question number 18. Two numbers are in the ratio of 4:7. So let the number be x, okay, and the ratio, so the numbers are 4x is to 7x. Okay. Now if LCM is 160, see, if I'll take LCM of 4 and 7, you will got 8. LCM of 4 and 7 is equal to 28, as we know. Okay, so we can write 28x is equal to 168. We can cut 6 times. So the value of x equal to 6. So first number is 4x, that means 4 into 6 equal to 24, and second number is 7x, that means 7 into 6 equal to 42. Okay. Now question number 19. Question number 19. 300 is divided between A and B and such that A gets half of B. Okay. So the ratio of A to B is 1:2. Why I am writing 1:2? Because A gets half of B. Okay. So let the number be x. So numbers are 1x and 2x. So first question, the ratio of the share of A to B. So this one is the answer first. The ratio of A to B is to 1:2. And the second, the share of A and share of B. Okay. So first of all, total money is equal to rupees 300. So A is to B, ratio is 1:2. So I'll write x plus 2x is equal to 300. That means 3x equal to 300. We'll got the value of x equal to 100. So A is 1x. That means 1 into 100 equal to, A will got 100 and B equal to 2x. That means 2 into 100 equal to 200. Okay. Question number 20 is same like a question number 18. I hope you can solve it. Now I'll solve question number 21. See, question number 21. The bags contain rupees 1600. So total money is equal to rupees 1600. See, in the form of 10 and 20 rupees note. Okay, I have 16 rupees. That means and number of and the note of rupees 10 and 20 only. Okay. Now, if the ratio of the numbers of 10 and 20 rupees note, ratio of 10 and 20 rupees note is equal to 2:3. Okay. See, it's very easy. If I have two note of rupees 10, that means I have, so total rupees of note 10 is equal to, see, if I have two note of 10 rupees, that means I have 20 rupees, and total rupees of note 20, and if I have three note of rupees 20, that means I have 60 rupees. Okay, and total I have 1600. So let the number of note, let the rupees be lakhs. So we can write 20x plus 60x is equal to 1600. That means 80x is equal to 1600. We can cut and got x equal to 20. Okay. Now 10 rupees note is 2x. That means 10 rupees note equal to 2x. That means 2 into 20 equal to 40 note, and 20 rupees note equal to 3 into 20, 3x है ना, 3x. That means 3 into 20 equal to 60 note. Okay. So 40 note of rupees 10 and 60 note of rupees 20. So total note equal to 40 plus 60 equal to 100. So number of notes will be 100. Okay. Question number 22 is very easy. I hope you can solve it. So 6 has been completed. Now in next session we will complete exercise 6.
Start.
Good morning students. Today I will start class 7 maths chapter 6 ratio and proportion. Okay. Now we have already completed exercise 6A. So today I will start exercise 6B. First question, check whether the following quantities form a proportion or not. See, very easy. First question we have to check 3x, 7x, 24, and 56. Okay, you have to check that this one is in form of proportion or not. So what you will do, first of all write 3x by 7x. Okay, and here 24 by 56, and you have to cut it. See, cut x to x, 8 3s are 8 7s are. So what we got, 3 by 7 is to 3 by 7. Okay, so same 3 by 7 here and 3 by 7 here also. So this one is a form of proportion. Okay, all the questions are same. You have to divide only, you have to check only. Now question number 2. See, find the fourth proportion of, you have to find the fourth proportion. Okay, and given 3, 12 and 4. 3 proportion is given. You have to find the fourth proportion. So let the fourth proportion be x. So we can add 3 is to 12 is to 4 is to x. Okay. Now what I'll do, you have to multiply 12 into 4 by 3 into x. See, 4 4s are 16. So the value of x equal to 16 and the fourth proportion is 16. So you can simply multiply second and third proportion and divided by first ratio. You will got the fourth proportion. Okay. Question number 3. Now you have to find the third proportion. 2 ratio is given 27 and 9. Then what I'll do here, to write 27 is to 9 is to 9 is to x. Okay. Same. If second ratio is given, you have to copy it as a third ratio. Okay. Second ratio is 9, so I'll write third ratio is also 9. If second ratio is given 20, I'll write third ratio is also 20. Okay. Now what I'll do, same 9 into 9 by 27 into x. 9 3s are 3 3s are. So the value of x equal to 3 and the third proportion is 3 also. Now you have to find the question number 4, mean proportion. Mean proportional. Okay. And the numbers are 16 and 4. That one is very easy. See how you solve. Formula root under AC. B equal to root under AC. Okay. Now in place of AC I will put 16 and 4. So the value of B equal to root under 64. This one is the mean proportion. So what you will do, that if the number is given, you have to find the mean proportional. Just simply multiply it under root under, and then after you will got the mean proportional. Now question number 5. Okay, 5. First question. If the ratio is given, if A is to B is equal to 3 is to 5 and B is to C is equal to 4 is to 7, then you have to find A is to B is to C. That's very easy. How will you find? First of all, you have to write A is to B is to C. See, if B is given here 2 times, so I will write B in center. If C is given 2 times, so I will write C in center. Simply, if one number is given 2 times, you have to write in center. So B is given here 2 times. The value of B and the value of B also here. So you have to write B in center. Now A. So first of all, what is the value of A is equal to 3. So I'll write 3 in front of A. Now is to B. The value of B is equal to 5. So in front of B you will write 5. Now again the value of B is equal to 4. So now where we will write B? Now B is equal to 4. So here I will write 4 is to C. Down. Now the value of C is equal to 7. Now simply I will do multiplication. How? 3 4s are. Okay. So 4 3s are 12. Now again this to this. 4 5s are 20. And now this to this. 7 5s are 35. Okay. This one is our answer. Question number 2, 3 is same. Now question number 4. Fourth question of number 5. See, if P is to Q is equal to 1 by 2 is to 1 by 3, then and Q is to R is equal to 1 complete 1 by 2 is to 1 complete 1 by 3. Then we have to find P is to R. See here, we have to find only P is to R. So first of all, as you know, this one is in the form of trig ratio. So now, first of all, you have to solve. I have to write in normal ratio. Then I will write 1 by 2 is to 1 by 3. P is to Q. And here, Q is to R. 1 complete 1 by 2. 3 by 2 is to 4 by 3. So as you know, first we will take LCM of denominator. So LCM of 2 and 3 is 6. And then I will multiply 6 to each. 3, 2. So we'll got 3 is to 2. Now again I will take LCM of 3 and 2 will got 6 and multiply with 6. 2 3s are 3 2s are. And now we can write 3 3s are 9 and 4 2s are 8. See, we will got the value of P, Q, Q, R. Now I will write P is to Q is to R. And the value of P is 3 and the value of Q is 2. Again the value of Q is 9 and the value of R is equal to 8. I will multiply. 3 9s are 27. Okay. Don't show this arrow sign. Okay. In your copy. 9 2s are 18 and 8 2s are 16. Okay. We got 27 is to 18 is to 16. This is our answer. Okay. Question number 5 and 6 is same. See, we have to find P is to R. So the value of P is 27 and the value of I is 16 only. So P is to R is equal to 27 is to 16. Okay. 5 and 6 is same. And now I will solve question number 6 and then I will finish this chapter. Question number 6. So what is question number 6? If x and y is 5 is to 4 and 2 is to x is equal to 3 is to 8, then we have to find the value of y. You know, x, y is equal to 5 is to 4 and 2 by x. See, 2 by x, we can write x by y is equal to 5 is to 4 and 2 by x is equal to 3 by 8. Okay. Now, what we can do here, 3x is equal to 16, the value of x equal to 16 by 3. Okay. So, what to find? The value of y. See, in place of x, we can write 16 by 3. 16 by 3 by y is equal to 5 by 4. Now I will change the side of this 16 by 3 into 1 by y is equal to 5 by 4. Now 15y is equal to 64. So the value of y is equal to 64 by 15. Okay. Now, in next session we will start